Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking about the stock market, and I'm sure you probably already aware that President Trump and Elon Musk are beefing. It looks like the bromance it's over. They're not liking each other. Are they going to make up? I don't know. How is this going to affect the stock market? I'm not sure how it's going to affect it, but them throwing shots at each other, I think can affect the positive market in a negative way. And right now we're on a run up. Everything's looking good, especially when it comes to tech stocks. We're almost at all-time highs again. But this, now you want to be precautious because we don't know the effects of Trump and Elon, going back and forth, what that's going to do and how long that's going to last and the outcome. So definitely have some money on the sidelines just in case there's a pullback. Also, we still haven't figured out what's going to happen with the tariffs and with the jobs report. It was positive because it shows the economy is still strong, but remember, if we want rates to get cut, the feds when they see the jobs report and they look at everything, they want to see inflation going down. They want to see a reason why to cut rates. And if they see that unemployment sticking at the 4.2 or less, or if what is it called, the jobs report, is looking good, things like that, then hey, they're probably not going to cut rates right now, and it seems like it'll probably be further down. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Hopefully, do cut rates this month. June 18th is the day we'll find out. So we definitely want to stay tuned for that information. And the CPI report comes out next week on Wednesday. So hopefully, we get some type of good news where the feds decide, hey, let's cut rates. I think they should cut rates. So I definitely hope that they do. I think that will help the economy, help in the housing market. You can see that that's flat. So I definitely think they should start cutting rates, and hopefully that does come to be a reality. But if they don't cut rates in June, hopefully they definitely cut it before the end of the year because that definitely would help. Now, I did want to talk about APLD because I've been talking about APLD this week. Applied Digital. If you haven't heard of that stock, go ahead and Google it. It's been going crazy this week from the news that came out with the lease deal they did with CoreWeave, and Nvidia's invested in both of them. So if you don't know about it, go ahead and do some research because this stock, I don't know how high it can go, but it's exploded. I mean, within a week, this stock was under $10. It hit all the way up to $15. I had it, I sold it. What was it that I sold it? I sold it this week. I sold it, I believe, Thursday. I sold it, made some money on it because I had bought it a while back, and I actually was stuck in it. But then this news came out with CoreWeave, so I took the opportunity, sold it, made about $400. Then I had it based on all the information, all everything I was reading about it. I had a good feeling that if the jobs report came out positive, which it came out Friday at 8:30, so before the market opened, that the market would rise. And it did. And right at 9:30, which they usually don't recommend to pull the trigger right at 9:30, usually say wait till 10, but I pulled the trigger right at 9:30. I bought APLD again. I bought it at a new entry point, actually higher, which I know in some of my videos I said my goal is to rebuy it at a lower entry point. That's still my goal, but I decided to do a short. So I am a long-term investor, and the majority of my videos, that's what I'm going to be talking about. But I know some of you want to hear about short term. And I actually bought this today at 9:30, and I was out of it before lunchtime, made about 200 bucks. So this week with APLD, I made about 600 bucks. Nothing crazy, but I definitely made some extra cash. Doesn't hurt. Wanted to, share what I did. This is definitely something other people can do, but you have to be careful because you're always running a risk. So I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing what I did and how it went, basically. Right. But definitely shooting out the symbol because it gives you an opportunity to look into this stock in case you're not aware of it. With this channel, you can learn about new stocks, the things that I do, and hopefully that helps you. Also, if you are in APLD or in any stocks, let us know down in the comments below what you're in, what you think is going to happen with what you're investing in. I love to learn about new stocks. Maybe you're investing in something that I don't know about. Now, I've been talking a lot about APLD, and I'm sure some of you are like, hey, do you know about any other stocks? Yes, I'm actually invested in another company. It's actually SOFI. I'm going to give you the ticker symbol. We're going to talk a little bit about it. And let's see here what it closes at today because it did do a run up. So SoFi ticker symbol SOFI. Go ahead and Google that, learn about it. Now, right now it's over $14 a share. This is great because I bought it uh under 13. So I'm pretty happy right now. And I'm actually buying this one long term. I'm a believer in it. I believe it's going to go up over time. It's going to increase by a good amount. So I'm actually not doing this one as a short. This is one of my longs, and I'm sharing it with you so that way you can learn about it. But I'm going to share a little bit more with you. So today I actually read an article, and one of the websites I go on frequently is Yahoo Finance. I think it's a good tool, and they actually came out with an article to June 6th talking about SoFi technology. And they're saying that top analysts see a 30% upside growth target on SoFi, which I hope is true because I'm an investor in it. So right here, you can see on my phone. Hopefully you can see it. But if you can't see it too well, Yahoo Finance, go ahead, look for the article. You can Google it, should be able to pull it up, and you can look more in depth. But yeah, so they're saying they believe a 30 the top says 30% upside. I definitely think it's going to continue growing. Its quarterly reports it's been beating expectations, and that's what you want to see, right? When these reports come out, you want to see how the company's performing. Are they, beating expectations? What's the outlook? What's the CEO saying about the company? If you see that's beating expectations, the CEO saying good things, they got, long term, you see a lot of growth, a lot of opportunity. These are the companies that you want to be in because they're going to grow over time, meaning your investment should definitely give you good returns. But yeah, basically it's online banking. Um, I believe this is a good company to invest in. I'm just going through right here, see if there's anything that I missed when I read it that pops out that I could share with you. So this might help you guys out. A lot of you probably watching this wondering, all right, is it a buy? So right here, Yahoo Finance is talking about is SoFi stock a buy. Based on the 1 year price targets offered by 15 analysts, the average target price for SoFi technology is 14.14 with a high estimate of 20 and a low estimate of 6. The average target implies a upside of 3.41% from the current price of 13.61. Based on a lot of analysts, they're saying that this thing could reach up to $20. Now, obviously, different people are going to have different numbers, some higher, some lower. 20 is on the high side, but I believe it's going to go over $20 long term. So right now, this is a company that's under $20. It's still under $15. This is an opportunity. If you had $1,000, you can go ahead, start a brokerage account, and put into it. Now, are you going to be guaranteed returns? Absolutely not. You might put $1,000 in SoFi and lose it all, right? So you have to understand there's a risk. But if you do your research, you believe in the company, you look at its past earning reports, and you're like, hey, I think this thing is going to go further and higher, then it could be a good investment opportunity. I'm sharing with you that I believe in SoFi right now. I've invested in it. Now, does this mean that I won't sell it? Look, if something changes, negative news starts to come out, if the CEO gets fired, because things do change. But as of right now, I believe SoFi is a good investment. I think it's a great stock right now that you can pick up under $15. And there's a lot of good stocks out there, but they're going over $100. So if you're new and you don't have that much money, this is something that you can get in at a good price point, increase your shares over time by trying to invest money into it every month, increasing that share amount. Because when it comes to stocks, how you're really going to make your money is with your shares. So let's say let's say you buy a company that you believe in and you only buy one share and you don't invest any money into it. I'm not saying that you can't make any money, but just one share is not gonna really be that life changing, right? I'm sure there could be a stock out there that just one share change some lives, but what you want to do is have the most shares that you can in a company that you believe has good potential, because then that would really be a huge home run. So just wanted to throw that out there. But the ones right now that I've been keeping an eye on, APLD, I do want to get into that one as a long when I see the right opportunity. I want to get in that one under $11. SOFI, I'm already in it. I'm holding it long term unless anything changes. I wanted to share this with you. If you found this useful, let me know. Smash the like button. Leave me some comments down below. Also, let me know what you think about this beef with Elon Musk and Trump. Do you think this is all set up? Do you think this is real? Do you think it's fake? What consequences do you think will come from it? Also, do you feel that Elon was a big part of why Trump got elected? And do you feel that Trump maybe just used Elon to get, in the White House? What's your opinion? I'm curious to know what you guys think. I like to read the comments down below. And if you haven't done so, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button. That way you're informed of every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.